Hello, my name is Juan Sebastián Perez, and I will be presenting the traveling and big data. And the question is, how has big data improved our world? I will continue with the presentation of the group of Mariana Vázquez, Manuela Rodriguez, and me, Juan Sebastián Perez. So let's begin. So first of all, I'm gonna talk about the travel agencies. The travel agencies provide convenience, accommodation, and admissions to entertain activities to individuals or groups. Also, the tourist agencies can offer advice on destinations, plan trips, interviews, and travel arrangements. So basically, what I just read is that the travel agency can help you to organize all your trip. Like for example, where you're going to stay, in what hotel you're going to stay, or what you're going to do during your vacations or during your trip. Like for example, activities that offer the city or the country you're visiting. No, so that was like a bit of explanation. Now I'm going to talk about a little bit of big data and the importance. So we divide it in three main points. So the first point will be the extremely large amounts of data sets that are analyzed by a computer to reveal patterns, trends, and associations. Then we have the analysis regarding human behavior and interactions. And last but not least, we have the increasing volume and velocity, turning data into a complex data sets and a very big source for information. So this is like a little small explanation of what big data is and why it's useful. Like for example, a very important point of here was the analysis regarding human behavior and interactions. So that is why big data is so important, because big data start knowing you, what you like, and the personality, and that is why the analysis of regarding human behavior, because big data after sometimes you use that can learn what you like or the prices or stuff like that. So that is why it's so important. Now I'm going to talk about the comparison of big data and traveling. So big data and traveling focus and give us, like for example, the advantages for customer demographics, the customer preference, the flights, the destination, meals or food, transportation, booking activity, and customer recommendations. So that is what big data and traveling offer you. So for now we're gonna talk about the big data that is responsible for decision making. So we put the customer demand forecasting, the personalized service, the marketing strategies, and the pricing optimization. So that was like what I was explaining earlier. For example, the marketing strategies, the personalized service, and the pricing optimization. Like big data start to know you, and it will start to know what are some good prices for you, the personalized service, so it start knowing you. And it's also a very huge marketing strategy. It's a very good marketing strategy to have some customers for this. Like for example, a good example would be Booking. That is an application um, that you can call and you can reserve a hotel or any place you want to stay and pass the nights during your trip. So it is a very good marketing strategy. Also, big data is really important for the tourism marketing strategy because it contributes to the collecting valuable data more efficiently, enhancing data search efficiency, and improving decisions making quality for unforgettable travel experience. So it can, as I said and as I've been explaining, big data can help you to have a more calm trip and don't be in a run, always trying to think where you can stay, where you're gonna eat, what activities you want to make. So it can help you. Days before your travel or your trip you can program all this with big data and your agency of traveling, and you can have all the activities planned, where you're going to stay, what you're going to eat, and that is the importance and is very useful also. Now I'll give three important examples that are increasing revenue. The second one will be improving customer experience, And the last one will be target marketing. So for the first one, increasing revenue. So it says how to sell the right product to the right customer at the right time and at the right price. No customer past experience, current bookings, and any relevant information can optimize prices and cost. So this basically is that they start to know you, the data you gave in your past trips start to know you, and they will start to offer things that you like with your likes, like for example the prices of the hotel, the some hotels, also the activities you can make. So like for example it start to knowing you better every time you use it, of course. The second one is improving customer experience. So everyday interactions with customers can provide value information used to offer greater things. So provide better informed products and services to promote and decide which are no longer needed and included. This basically means that every time you use this, the data and the information like start to know you more and start to know your likes. So each time you use it, it will give you a better experience than the last one and better examples. Like for example, the first time you got a hotel of 3 stars. Now the second time you travel, it will give you a better hotel or better activities to do. So that's also very important. And the last one will be target marketing. So it says companies categorize its customers by factors such as location, behavior, and purchasing power. So the tourism companies can know the exact preference of their customers and provide a specific experience. So basically, as I explained the whole presentation, this is for the big data also starts to knowing you, and each time you will receive a better experience than the last one. So the companies will start to also know you more, the location you want to go, and the behavior of the purchasing power you have, of course. Now we're gonna have the solutions and the improvement. So we divide it in 3 points. So the first one will be that the pandemic brought enormous revenue losses for many companies around the world. Most business recover by using big data for creating a safe environment for their clients. And finally, it turned the market dynamic, tracking all the chances that may be challenges for any company. So this is the solutions big data give to the travel company. So as you can see, it gives a lot of solution because as we know, the pandemic was a very hard time and making a lot of companies lose a lot of money and lose a lot of clients, of course. So big data help these companies to stand up again and recover all the losses. So that is why these are like some examples of how big data gives solutions to a lot of companies, not just only to the travel agencies, a lot of company in general. Now I'm going to talk about the big data future improvements. So the first will be it help in accurate decisions making process. So as I said, if you are so confused and you don't know where you're gonna spend your night or where you're gonna sleep, where you're gonna eat, what activities you're gonna do meanwhile you're traveling in on your trip, so the big data will help you to organize everything about your trip days before, of course. Now we have more efficiency and quality service. So big data will help you. If big data start knowing you better, so it will give you better options each time you use it. So there will be more options of activities in the city or country you travel. There will be more better hotels, there will be better transportation, will be better food or meals, so will have more efficiency and quality services. Now we have the response to tourist needs nearly immediately. So it will also help to any doubt or any problem you have during your trip. So I don't know if you have any problem, you have any question, you can make it and it will help to resolve that problem or to answer any question you have in a very quick time. Now we have the target groups of potential customers. And finally, we have to create more sustainable tourism. So the main point of big data is to create more sustainable tourism, and it's a very good idea for help our world to improve each day. So thank you very much. This was my presentation, and I hope you like it.